Hey lawyers, if you're venturing out on your own or you're just starting up, this is the video for you. Hi, my name is Jordan Molesky and I'm the Director of Operations with Social Firestart. Now recently, we were speaking to a client who are actually venturing out on their own, two partners, going their own way, doing their own website. Doing their own law firm. And one of the things that got me to thinking is that when you start a new company, from a digital perspective, there's fundamental elements that you just absolutely need to have to make sure that you are getting the full effect of your digital marketing, right? So there's these fundamental, foundational things that you absolutely have to have. Starting a new company in 2020. It could be a law firm, it could be a mom and pop shop, even a digital marketing agency. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. What matters is there's these fundamental elements that being a company and being a law firm in 2020, you absolutely have to do. So what am I talking about? Well, number one, having a verified, claimed Google My Business profile. If you go to google.com/places, well, the first thing you have to do is search for your name, for your law firm name, and your address. Make sure that see if that Google My Business profile is out there. If it's not, and you need to create one, then you go to google.com/places and you start creating your Google My Business profile. No matter what, Google My Business, your profile is how people look at how they used to look at the yellow pages. This is what this is now. So 100%, no matter what, you have to have a Google My Business profile. And you have to have it claimed and verified so you can make changes to it. And so it'll actually start showing up in Google. Now, second thing, very important, a website. You have to have a website, and not only have a website that you like, but you need to have a website that does three things: a website that looks good, a website that converts well, so have certain conversion elements that work, and then a website that is optimized correctly for SEO. Again, so you can start getting ranked organically. These are digital marketing foundational elements that you absolutely have to have in order to do well on the internet. Now, with your website, this is very, very important. You need an SSL certificate. Now, what an SSL certificate is, this secures your website. And if you use Google Chrome, you'll notice that the website itself literally says secure or non-secure before the URL when you go to the website. If it's non-secure, a lot of times you're going to pull up this page that's going to just say, hey, it's going to be like a giant red flag. Don't go to this website. And it's going to say, do you want to proceed? It's not secure. It's not safe. You don't want that coming up on your website. So having an SSL certificate for your website will make sure that this does not happen. You need that SSL certificate. Now, the final thing to this, and like I said, these are very bare minimum, basic things. Business citations. This is what these are. You gotta have an internet presence. So now you have your Google My Business profile. Now you have your website, but now you need to tell the internet who you are. You gotta tell the rest of the internet. So you gotta have Google My Business. You gotta have what's called citations or business listings on Bing, on Yahoo, on Expertise, on Alignable for law firms. You should have one for Martindale Hubbell. You should have one for Justia. You should have one for Cornell, which I think the Cornell one I think might be Justia as well. I can't remember offhand. There's certain citations that you just absolutely have to have. The main lawyer citations are that you basically sign up for. The Better Business Bureau is one. The main Alignable, 411, Bing, Yahoo, These are all very, very important ones to have. Expertise.com. Let's see what other ones. Make sure you have a Facebook profile. Make sure you have a Twitter profile, Instagram, maybe even TikTok. Again, these are all profiles that you get set up, and maybe you just add something to it once a week. Maybe just integrate everything so they all just something gets posted to it. And now the business citations, the reason why you're setting these up, and it's very important to have these. Now, most of these are free, right? They are free citations, but they need to be, you essentially need these citations so you're telling, not only telling Google, but you're telling the internet, hey, I have a presence here now, you know, and I'm on the major platforms, so I should be taken more seriously than, say, my competitors. So, to recap, digital marketing foundation. You have to have a solid foundation if you're going to start a business. In this day and age, you absolutely have to have 1, Google My Business profile. 2, converting, SEO optimized, good looking website. 3, an SSL certificate. And 4, business citations. Business citations. So citations on the top, at least the top 10, major citations out there. Facebook, Bing, Yahoo, Twitter, LinkedIn, and then lawyer ones, right? Justia, Martindale Hubbell, lawyers.com, FindLaw. Get these citations to make sure that you're setting yourself up. You're setting your website and your business up to be profitable and to be able to expand moving forward. Thanks.